Hello, I'm Joropin, and welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, where of course in the last episode we started our third run as Sebastian and Diane, and we spawned in here in the best electronic shelter, which is not the best to be honest, but despite the name, it's not great. But we managed to clear a couple of these areas out. There's still some things like the bolt cutters, etc. there that we need to go back and clear. And over here as well, the zombies, when I tried to go for the van, when I lowered the ladder, that spawned at the zombies shouted and spawned like 3 or 4 of them came running. So we'll have to go back there at some point. We did clear that. Aubrey is there, and I'm pretty sure that's the one Barb is at, isn't it? I'm sure it's that one. We could go there, and I think that's probably the smart money, but I think what I'm going to do instead is go for Kirk, because I think that'd be more interesting. And I think if we just go for him and ignore the basement of horrors and all of that till later, I think that's the way to go, because he's a really good survivor. He's got the Leo perk, hasn't he, where he takes less damage. I think he can also do things when his morale is really low as well. If we just go for him, I think that might be the way to go, because if I'm going to do the smugglers ending the other one, I need to go back there and get the evidence, etc. Anyway, we could go back there when we're a bit more tooled up and have got a few more survivors, etc. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's try that. The main problem we've got is weapons. Yeah, we've got a knife, hammer, and a rake that's like one hit away from being broken. So, yeah, we don't have a lot in the way of materials either, do we? I think we just go make a load of bottles. Yeah, let's just make a bunch of bottles. Let's go with that. And then we'll send Diane. Oh, she's got a little bit of health loss, but she'll be okay. We have faith in you, Diane. Let's do it. Let's send you out there. And I think also we could go up to here because Isabel is there, isn't she? And she's got the big backpack. And Miguel was there as well. I wasn't overly impressed with him, but it's another body, isn't it, that we can send out. He likes going out, so we could at least send him to just pick up the loot from locations, etc. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea, actually, and just kind of change it up a little bit rather than just going for Aubrey straight away. Yeah, let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? We'll take a lockpick. We'll take a couple of bottles as well. Yeah, there we go. And then if we can get Kirk, I think we'll be good to go. Because those perks he's got, the less damage is definitely a really good one. He doesn't have the double like Leo, doesn't he? He has damage and damage dealing with melee weapons, but still, you know, it's the best of what we've got. So he would be a really good scavenger for us. And it's another pair of hands at the end of the day as well. So let's do this. So, yeah, if we just go for him. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is going to be like the demo then, isn't it? It's changed up the layout. Ah, so the zombies are going to be in that middle area. What if there's a zombie walking around in there? Because there was a load of zombies here in my other run. But then there was one walking around. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, if we just grab a bag of loot, I'm going to leave this, and we're just going to go straight for Kirk. It does mean... Let's go there. Let's also get that out. Should have got that out. I'm going to let you come back, I think. Yeah, let's let you do that. Yeah, if we go for him and just ignore everything else, it does mean the generator is going to explode and the light's going to flicker, which is going to be a bit annoying, but... Yeah, we'll see how we're doing. Let's see if we can get to the other side first anyway, because we can't get through, so let's see how it goes. Let's wait for you to come back, because there's a zombie in the background there, so if I use the rake, I'm just going to wake him up. So, yeah, I got to assume all those zombies are going to be past the locker room, aren't they? In that area where they were in the demo. Take you out silently, but we're going to have to be sparing with that, because, yeah, we don't have many of those. We just go and put that in, let's go and put that in the vending machine. Although I do have to run past this area, but yeah, let's drop it all here. I mean, if we can clear this place out, cool, but I don't think it's worth risking it at this stage of the game, because literally the weapons I have got are right in my... That's all I've got. They're in her backpack, so yeah. We might get a few police batons from here, though, mightn't we? So, yeah. Plus, ooh... Yeah, if we went down into the nightmare room, we don't have a communal area to get rid of it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, let's not do that. Because otherwise someone's going to have a nightmare for the entire time until we can get a communal area up. And we've got other things we need. Right, so let's lockpick that. I could go up there, but I am just going to go, because Kirk's there. And then obviously there's a chair up against it, so we just go straight for that. Yeah, let's just do it. Maybe we'll clear some of the top floor. We'll see on that one. Oh, there we go. Police baton, that's good. So, there was someone walking around in here before, wasn't there? I am assuming that's not the case now. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, this is like the demo. There's a shed load of them there. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of zombos there. Right. Let's go this way. Go up the top here. Yeah, we could clear some of this out. Was someone in there or not? I think that murmuring's coming from the roof, isn't it? Sure it is. Yeah, it is. There we go. Let's grab some more loot. Yeah, there's the evidence that we need. We could try and grab that, or at least move it to the vending machine. But, oh, yeah, I need a lockpick for that. Okay. Yeah, because we go and get a lockpick from the other side, don't we? But I'm not doing that. Oh, let's use the telescope so we can get those extra spots. Let's do that. And then I think I'm just going to get out here. I think that's the way to go. And we'll come back and kind of clear properly later on. Because we can't take that apart anyway. Let's leave that because we can't take that apart. And yeah, we can send someone through later on, I think. That's the way to go. Ah, that place, the foundation, the gallery. I'm going to crawl over here. I can't remember what's here. I'm mostly looking for scrap metal and screws and that sort of thing this time. Ooh, the baseball bat would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's leave the medical stuff and we'll take the baseball bat with us. To be honest, we could leave those as well, and we'll take the cable. Yeah. Let's just pick through. Right, let's go and see whether we can liberate Kirk now. I think that's the way to go. And then we'll move up to the school and we'll try and clear out where Isabel is. And then that gets us some with a big backpack. And we might as well go and get Miguel as we're up there. More resources and it's an extra pair of hands, isn't it? Let's switch over to that. I don't think we can be silent though on this one, but we'll do our best. Yeah, there we go. So now the walk past the trigger point. There's two of them standing there. I wonder if I could throw a bottle. Let's try it. Get them going. Yeah, if we get them going, once they calm down, I might be able to at least just take one of them out. Don't really want to do it. I guess I could use silent. Let's see what happens. Could do it silently, which would be better than using the hammer, but let's just see what happens. We've got to let them calm down a little bit first anyway. No, don't come too close to the window, mate. That's for certain. Calm down, buddy. Yeah. And then we can... Oh, for... God damn it! Ah. Okay. Well, that was going well until that point. Oh. Well, yeah, that I mean, that could have gone a lot better, could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, he came out the window. Interesting. Yeah, I was not expecting him to do that, but yeah, there we go. It is Kirk. Or it's the radio, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we've already read this, so again, if you want to read it, just pause the video, but we've already read it in the last run, so yeah. But yeah, he's going to be really handy, and then it's an extra pair of hands, isn't it, at the end of the day, so... And then we'll head north to the school. I think that's the way to go. But let's just kind of click through. Got a load of static. Oh, buddy. I mean, I could just right click and skip, but I'll just kind of slowly click through like that. But yeah, head to this address. There we go. So yeah, that's it. he's a little bit jaded, so his morale is restored a little bit slower than others, but he can kind of crack on even if he's got a critical state. And then obviously the tougher with the less damage, so I think that's going to make him a really good scavenger. So yeah, we definitely want to take him. Let's go here. Ooh. We could go back the other way. Well, let's take the chair off. That's the first thing to do. Let's get rid of this chair. And then, yeah, we've now got the lights flickering in and out because we've triggered that, which is a little bit annoying, but there you go. Let's take all of those. I think I might take that. We haven't got a cook station, so let's take that. She could take that, actually. Can she drink that? Yeah, there we go. Might as well have that. And then if we take that, we could at least clear through part of that. At least get the lockpick done. Because I don't think we need any more lockpicks then, do we? It's just this door here. And then we'd have to bring any lockpicks with us. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll clear it out later on. I feel like I might be pushing it here, but there we go. It is what it is. Maybe I should just go back and stockpile the loot, actually. Right. There's a zombie in there. Like there was, right? Just out of shot, I think, aren't you? Yeah, do you spin around or not? No, you don't. I could throw a bottle. That could work. Yeah, if we go back to let's go back to the door. We'll throw the bottle. I'm sure if anybody else wakes up in there, to be honest, but do that. And that should get you moving. And then, yeah, we could just go up the top, clear that bit out, and then go back down, and then just get out the back door that way. Yeah, just gotta let this guy calm down now. Okay, right, I think he's calmed down. Let's go for him. Looks that way. Hopefully nobody's in here. I don't think anybody is, so we can make noise with that hammer. Yeah, that's good. We'll take those things because that's what we're looking for. No, we'll send someone else through to stockpile the loot. I don't think we need to worry too much about that. That hammer doesn't have much life left in it. Someone jumps out on you, or maybe that's different this run, but someone jumps out on you on this one, don't they? It's only one of them. I think we can take him. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, that didn't break either. Nice. Alright, we got a scalpel. I guess it's a weapon. Doesn't have much more hits though than what we've got, does it? Let's ditch the rake and we'll take the scalpel with us because it's another silent weapon at the end of the day. Yeah, there we go. And then let's just try and get down. I think somebody should be hanging around in here now, aren't they? Sure, there's someone in there, but I'm not going to go and find out. Let's just get out of here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Just get out of here now. And then the police siren should go off. First time you come through. Yep, there we go. Leg it. Leg it. Leg it. Get the hell out of there, because, yeah. There's no way you fight, even with a pistol, there's no way you're fighting that. Well, maybe the Magnum or the revolver, you might be able to do it, but yeah. Oh, we lost the barricade as well, but let's move. Yeah, we'll give Diane a heal. What's Kirk's situation like? Oh, he's actually not looking too bad, is he? But let's move up to here now. Yeah, let's go there. And then we can grab Isabel from the school. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, let's do it. Problem we've got down there is, yeah, we might take damage when we go there, because it's only got one barricade left, doesn't it? Thinking about it. All right, well, Sebastian, you got to go to bed, mate. Where are the beds? Stairs this time. Are they upstairs? Yes, they are. Wow. Yeah, because we're here with, like, when we came here last time, we had every workstation. Now we've got none. So, Diane, yeah, let's put Diane can't sleep. Okay, well, you may as well go on the workstation and do something. We could cook, but I think we'll kind of hold off on that for as long as we can. Oh, sorry, no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to go. Where's the workbench? There we go. So we've got upgrade level 2, or we do the beds. I think I'm going to go upgrade level 2, and then we can make the cutters and make the better weapons, etc. as well, isn't it? Beds would be pretty handy though, wouldn't it, for the extra crew that we're getting in? Because we've got nowhere to rest anybody. Yeah, I'm going to go with the extra beds. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, let's do that. Because we've got 3. If we recruit another one straight away, that's 4. We can, you know, there's 5 up here potentially, isn't there? And we've only got 1 bed, so another bed I think is definitely going to be needed. So let's send a new boy, Kirk. We could go there because that would be an easy one. But let's go there. I'll say I'm going to get Miguel, but I'm be honest, I'm not bothered about him. Kind of crap. So yeah, I'll just take all these weapons then as well. To be honest, let's just take a shed load of weapons with us. There we go. There was quite a lot of enemies there, wasn't there? But yeah, we should be able to deal with them. So let's do it. Now, again, all we really need to do is get to her. We can get to her and then get out. We don't need to clear everything. We could come back later on. But yeah, she was right at the back, wasn't she? Yeah, we might have to clear everything. We'll see on that one. Anyway, let's make our way in here. Yeah, there wasn't too. There wasn't too many zombies. I think the last time I came through, I think I woke a lot of zombies up, didn't I? So, yeah, I think that was more the problem. Oh, the problem with this place was the loot stashes were kind of in awful places. So gathering up all the loot was kind of. Oh, hello, hang on. You coming this way? Yes, you are. Let's use that because it's probably going to break. And I don't think there's any zombies around that'll hear it. So yeah, let's go with that. I mean, it could just lock you out. But let's do that. There we go. That's broke that. And then we'll go through and use those bottles. And then we'll loot that. I'm just going to leave that there for the moment because that's a loot stash spot. But yeah, there wasn't. I think the next one was like upstairs, right at the front. Bit of a kind of awkward one. This one. It's got a ton of loot in it though, so totally worth going through. We could try and just. She is at the back there, isn't she? Again, we could just try and go for her, but I kind of want to get more loot this time round. I use this as a loot spot drop point as well, so because yeah, there's just nowhere to go for them. Yeah, and those two are in a really, really horrible spot. Might be a case that we just don't go that way back. We go across the roof and back that way. I think that's probably the way to go, actually. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Just ignore those out there. I don't think there was any loot out there, was there? Yeah, but let's work our way up. We'll work these school classrooms now. Was it a classroom? Yeah, I think it was a classroom. Right, let's get you quick. Because yeah, the bottle should last a couple of hits, and it's really cheap to make, isn't it? Bottle and some duct tape. It's like, yeah. Wow, is there no loot there? We can get you. Go quick, yeah, and then there's the front. One of these desks around here is where I stashed all my loot last time as well. Yeah. Again, I'm just going to leave all this. We move it. Now we'll leave it. That's the kind of 3 spots that I used because there's just, yeah, nowhere to store it, unfortunately. So that's good. Let's go for that one next. I will just burn through these weapons. But we might use... We did bring a baseball bat. We might use that if we get an opportunity because it's saves on the silent weapons, doesn't it? Good point. Well, let's work our way up here. Ooh. That door. Let's go this way. Yeah, we could send Isabel back because she's got the big backpack, hasn't she? Yeah, I kind of like that idea, actually. She could just run, she could just walk through and pick everything up. Right. Is there 2 in here or is there 1? I think there was just 1, right? Hide. I think it's just the 1 guy. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of zombies per se. I think it's more the background and foreground is where they are. Okay. Get rid of you. There we go, that's good. Oh, did that one break straight away? I think it did. We'll grab from these areas though, and I'll take them back to where I'll say where I stored the others. Oh, I don't think there's one in here, was there? No. Grab all of that. What if you could do a run? Obviously, you'd have to limit the amount of survivors you had. What if you could do a run without cooking? Like just living on the junk food and dog food and, you know, all the other bits that you found and the meals that you scavenged. I wonder if you could do that. I reckon it'd be difficult. I mean, you could eat the vegetables because, yeah, it's vegetables. Surely you'd be alright eating them. But, yeah, things like the meat wouldn't be great, would it? I guess with Daryl it would help because you could eat anything then. That's an idea. Let me know what you think to that. That could be the next run. No cook run or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and store this loot. Right, I've stored all that loot. Let's go in here. I don't think there was anybody in here, was there? No, was there someone outside though? Yes, there was. Okay, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to remember elements of this one. So yeah, if we use this as a walkway through rather than going through that cafeteria, I think that's the best way. And then we can avoid that. Because yeah, Leo got pretty messed up there, so we don't want to do that. Let's do that. We've broken that one. I probably should use a baseball bat or something, but never mind. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let's grab... do you know what? I'm going to leave that there. And I'll come back for it because we're going to ferry it this way anyway. So let's leave all that there. We'll drop down. We just need to get to Isabel. But we can clear this place out. These schools are a gold mine. So yeah, if we can get that done. Actually, with a decent amount of silent weapons, we could make some more bottles as well. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Take those. And then, oh yeah, there's a chair up on that one. Where was she? Was she on another roof? She was on another roof, right? That's there. Let's leave a little deposit there of stuff for now. And then I haven't got to go quite so far. Yeah, there we are. And then... don't think anyone was in there. But again, with the police station being different, it could be the same on this type. Oh, she's up there, isn't she? Yeah, I think she's up there. Oh, where's those footsteps? Is that below me? I think that might be below me, actually. Right, there's one in there. Yeah, because there's some, there's like a tree to pass by, isn't there? That's got wooden planks on it as well. Yeah, this was quite a huge level, but yeah, we get this one and the other school. They were gold mines for loot, so yeah, we could clear this out. This would be really good, and then we could send her back with the big backpack. Go for it. Yeah, sometimes you get a couple of hits out of it, sometimes you don't. Ah, there we go. Yep, that was it. No loot in here, though. Bit disappointing. Where is that? Is that down here? Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, let's use this bottle on this guy. Go. That gets that out of our backpack as well. Good. And then we'll get down to those two. Hang on, let's clear this side. Yeah, let's go this side, although I think that was just out to that walkway where all those zombies are. Oh, no, it's the library. Oh, yeah. But I guess if I ducked in there, I might wake that guy up. I'd assume I would anyway. I don't remember if there's any loot out here. I don't think there is. Just those guys all facing the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, I think we just bypassed them. Because, yeah, Leo got really messed up last time, didn't he? And that attracted a load of them out of the cafeteria as well, and it could have gone pear-shaped really quickly, so yeah, I don't want to repeat that. Let's just let's ignore those and we'll just go over the roof that way. Gonna make traversal a little bit more awkward, but I think it's worth it. Right, I don't think anyone was in here. No. There we go, that's good. Right. Even all the doors open, just... Ah, there was a backpack, wasn't there? Yep, yep. Grab that. Good. Gym equipment, that would be nice. Come on, some of those baseball bats are sitting right there by the looks of it. Ah, yeah, and then we're in the gym. Yeah, we're in the gym. Yeah, we're not too far off the end, actually. That's kind of cool. Was there one in here or was there two? I think it was just that guy. Oh yeah, this isn't the huge gym. Yeah, there's like a little horse here, isn't there? Yep. That was it. Ooh, oh, go. In case you turn around. Go for that. There we go. That's good. Right. Got some more loot here. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, you're turning around. Let's get... This is a police guy. Let's get him his bat and he'll be like... Should be really good with that. Don't know if anybody else was in here, but... Go with it. There we are. That's good. Damn, I think we probably have to go back and stash some loot, I think. Just kind of clear out this bit. Oh wow, I managed to grab all that as well. Nice. And then yeah, that's back out. Okay, let's go back. I'll drop some loot off and then we'll continue on. And we haven't got a huge amount left to clear out actually. Oh, just this top bit here. Now let's just go up there, why not? We're here. We can at least just go and have a look what's up here, isn't there? Was there anything up here or not? It tells me this was a bit of a dud, wasn't it? There wasn't much up here, but you never know. Go and have a look. Now we might be able to grab some of it. There we are, that's good. Yeah, and then I'll go and grab a load of loot, pull it back to the start, and then next round Isabel can come and just grab it all. Okay, right, well I've moved some of the loot, but I figured, well, why am I doing this? I could just send Isabel back to walk through once we've cleared this place, and she could come with an empty backpack. She's got those extra couple of slots as well. It just makes more sense for her to do that. You're there. We don't actually need to kill you, do we? Because there was nothing there in my other game. As long as we just shin it up there and ignore you, we'll be fine. So yeah, she's got the bigger backpack. She won't be carrying any weapons or lockpicks. So yeah, there's no point me ferrying like half a dozen items back when she can just do it all. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll just clear, take a pick of loot, and then we'll send her back to just go through and get everything. I think that's probably an easier way of doing it. Yeah, anyway, let's use this telescope. Yeah, the bar, and we've got Bottle Hill Ruin, which, well, there was a nightmare there. We don't really want to go there, do we? Yeah, Isabel, yeah, can help you. Again, just, you know, pause the video if you want to read this. But yeah, we've already read it, so there we go. Going to click through it as fast as we can. And yeah, I'll just leave a few little gaps there, so you can kind of read it if you haven't read it. But there we go. And then yeah, she's only got the backpack space. She's not great, but her morale goes up a little bit slower than everybody else's. But that backpack is definitely worth it, especially in this game, this early in the game. So yeah, I was just moving the stuff back. I just got another backpack full, and then I just thought, well, why am I doing this? I should just send her through when there's no enemies. She could just clear the place with no weapons, and she's got those extra slots. It'd be so much easier to do it that way. So I think I'm going to do that from now on. Let's go here. I'll grab what I can, and then obviously we'll go back to the start. Ooh. Alright, let's leave that. I definitely want that weapon. Just take weapons with us. And then she can come back through once we've cleared. Go here. And we'll just clear this last little bit, and then we've cleared the school then, which is really good. I'm kind of glad I came here, actually. Ah, yeah, yep, that's fine. Right, let's drop down. Got the door, and then I'm going to clock you with this. I did also, you noticed I lost a little bit of health as well. I did wake up a zombie, so, but I just killed them pretty quick. So, yeah. Made a mistake. So I think that's it. That should be it. Yeah, we're back in the gym. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back to the start. I largely want the metal and that sort of thing. And then, yeah, we'll move to the next zone then. Or we'll go and get, maybe we'll go and get Miguel. Yeah, I think we'll go and get Miguel. It's an extra pair of hands, isn't it? We're up this way. I don't see any reason not to. Okay, so I have filled up my bag. I'm mostly bringing the weapons back with us because, yeah, that's going to be the most useful thing for us right now. And as I say, we'll send Isabel through in a second, and she can just clear it all out. Move it to the front, going to be a lot easier. That's brilliant. Let's send old Kirky boy back out again. We could go there. Don't really want to go there because there's a nightmare, but there's some pretty decent loot there, isn't there? Not sure on that one. Let's go there though, because what's his name is there, isn't it? So we should go and rescue him. Really, it's another pair of hands. Wasn't overly keen on him, but yeah, it is another pair of hands, isn't it? So which one we use? Let's take those with us. Take a bunch of weapons. Yeah, I prefer to take more weapons than not enough, so let's do that. And then we've got you. You are definitely going to need to get some sleep. And also a little bit of junk food. Yeah, I think surviving on just junk food would be a nightmare, to be honest. I don't know whether you could do that. You would definitely have to pick people, wouldn't you? You know, definitely be picky with the people that you picked. Oof, yeah, that would be rough. We could put someone on the cook station. We do have a little bit of food. I do want to do some building there at the same time as well. Let's do that. Who else is... Yeah, you're looking okay. Alright. Let's send you back to the school, and I'll just do what I said and bring you through. Get all the loot and everything. We don't need to take anything there. That's good. Right, let's go. And we'll go and get Miguel. Which, yeah, I'd say it wasn't great because he wants to go out all the time, but we'll just send him out. If I lose him, I'm not worried. So We've done a run where we've saved everybody, so if I lose people on this one, I'm not so worried. If I lose Kirk or something, or Joe, then yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more worried. But if it's someone we're not that worried about, yeah, that's fine. I guess these pogos would definitely be a gold mine if you're just going for the no cook. Oh, there's a zombie in the background there, I can see. What was that? Oh, that might have been a long run. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh no, not too long in the end. Okay, that's fine. Thought it was a really long one, but it's not. Yeah, these places could be a gold mine because they're gonna have a lot of junk food. But yeah, I don't think you could do it on just junk food alone, to be honest. So, come on, let's just walk past that one a little bit. Right, there we go. There we are. Grab all of that. Little places like this, I guess, you know, the person you take with you could just easily stockpile because there's not a lot of loot here, is there? When we came here, we were already swimming in about 50 casseroles anyway, so you know, this time round we need a bit more food and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, that's where he's blocked that off. Right, let's have a look. We should take all that stuff, really, shouldn't we? And leave the bottle. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Might have brought a few too many weapons, to be honest, because there's not many zombies here. Oh, yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Good. Alright, let's take you down. Good. Don't think there was a zombie here. No, there wasn't. Might be worth coming back and just clearing through, mightn't it? Got extra people, like, why not? Yeah, it could be worth it. I really want the crafting materials. The lockpick would be... Well, we could grab the lockpick. I'm going to leave one of those. I want to take that with me. I might leave the wood as well and take those fixings. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps we'll send Miguel back through here again as well. We need resources more than anything. Right. Now let's try this. The last time I did it, nobody woke. The two that were next to them didn't wake up. So I'm kind of hoping that's going to be the case this time round. That is good. If I use the baseball bat or the police baton, they absolutely would wake up. That is for certain. But yeah, there we go. I might take the wood instead, actually. I'm not sure what I'm short on and what I'm not. Right, let's go and grab Miguel. He is just in here. Oh, there is also a telescope up there as well, isn't there? I'm sure I've discovered all these locations, but... No, there we go. The hospital. Not sure I'm going to go in there. There's not much point with not doing that ending. Yeah, I think I'll send someone back through here again. Although, yeah, somewhere like this might just be worth me just going and stockpiling, to be honest. I'm going to take 2 ticks in it. Anyway, let's go and grab Miguel. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on this guy. Because he's got that Wayne trait. Whereas Wayne, you can go and get him hit. And that kind of makes him happy again, doesn't it? Because he's a bit of a freak like that. Whereas this guy, yeah, he doesn't have that. So, yeah, I'm not sold on him. It would probably be one I would pass by, but this early on, we kind of just want some extra hands, don't we? Yeah, I might reject a few this time round as well. But I think this guy, will take him. If we lose him, that's fine. Oh, he does have that melee damage when he's got low health as well. So, yeah, we'll take him there. That's fine. There's a little bit of loot there as well. All good. Brilliant. Yeah, we might come back through and clear this one. I'm not sure. Try and use the guns a little bit more as well. Was there someone? Yeah, there was someone. Use the baton. think that's going to wake the one up that's above, over the wall there, right? Oh, no. Okay. I thought that would have woke you up. Never mind. I stand corrected. There we go. Right, let's run. Go back to the shelter, and then we'll send Isabel through and just gather up everything that's here. Okay, so that is what I've managed to grab. There's still plenty of loot in there, so we'll go back and grab some more. At least another bag's worth for her anyway, probably a bag and a half. But some of it's just like some of those unidentified pills and stuff like that, which, yeah, if I've got room, I'll take them, but I'm not that bothered about those things. So that's all good. That has been damaged. So I think, rather than go to these places, I'm kind of tempted now to jump back. I mean, I guess we could clear out the arcade. We'd do that, I guess. We're going to need to go there for the smuggler thing, aren't we? So, yeah, we could go there. We could also go back to Best Electronics. It's probably better going there, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I think we might go back there and we'll head south and try and pick up some of the other characters like Frank and Joe and that as well. Some of the more useful characters. But anyway, I think for now, I think this is where we'll call it and we'll end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, therefore. And I'll catch you next time.